Well, let's see. We got the Lord of the Flies wizard with our bouncing burst and our poop on a stick, swamp potion, and poop potion. I tried VR at one point, but I could never get like I tried an index once, and I could never get it actually working. I do have to say, slightly more active games would be good for me. And here come the bombers. No, I'm not coming over there. You chase me. Good lad. So if you watch them now, you should see the red ones show through now and again. At least historically, that is what's happened when a mask changes. Just wade through the gore. Ow. Really do want that wand, but you know. Oh. That does get me closer. Come on. Ugh. So gooey. So, one of the tricks is the catbot stuff applies slimy to you, to ensure that it stains. Ow. Ow. But it's also got a stickiness property to it that is normally only on things like glue. And that means it will actually catch you if you try to swim too deep in it. Like, you just get stuck. Oh. Also bombs. And shotguns. Oh. And you're walking along and you see one of those little guys drift out from the rock face. Alright. I want to be in there. But I do have something that could dig through. Grab this, which isn't really worth it, and then we run. Okay, that means that it acknowledged the new plate. The next time it's called out, that should be the plate that it remembers. Ow. Well, he is super dead. Not worth it in and of itself as far as what it's got on it, but... Oh! Oh! I would have loved that heart, but, you know, we're nearly dead. Aren't you a thing? Okay. All of them are useful, but I'm taking this one with me. Because it gives me infinite firebolts. Yeah, spin the wheel. Oop. Alright. Make wand not bad. Let's see. We'll start with this one as our attack wand. Yeah, why not? I mean, there are reasons why not, but we're doing it. This is the Lord of Flies loadout. You start out with more hatred, and you can summon a fly. Soak. Mostly peat. Lava bugs. Well, eventual success. Good enough. Whoops. Oof. Healing cat pods, useful. Explode. Explode. I really don't like about firebolts is how they're not always reliable as far as when they count as impacting versus bouncing. That mess. Hello, duck. Goodbye, duck. Blue sand. Some monies. Blue sand and ambrosia. Blue sand. So most of the effects in the game cannot create nano because that is a material that is added separate as part of the mod. But that duck, the boxes that duck spawns on death, are populated by an algorithm that goes through and looks at the materials and creates potions from them. So we have encountered corrupt nano potions from the duck. And a shield. No. Yes. Yes. No. Also, yes. Hello, chest. Leggy chest. Smoke still seems to be smoke. For once. Oh, man. Such goodies. Yeah, but it's slow. I still intend to see if my my akimbo full auto weapons pattern will at least be amusing. The fact that I have that option in Back for Blood, I think, is sufficient advertisement for the validity of the game. I mean, now with the transmute effects that I've baked into the game, that is why you go to Fungus Town, is for early, decent wands. Up, rearm. Check for toys. Repulsion field is good. Okay, this recharge is super duper slow, which is a problem. That. Take those and that. Rotate you to the end. Same with you. That might still be the go-to. This one's problem is going to be its recharge rate, which is almost non-existent. So we can't afford to actually do much with it. Yeah, Fook. Back for Blood's, I think, core progression system is that after each level you get supply points, and you can spend those to get cards. Those cards are essentially abilities that you can activate over the course of a session, or of, like, a campaign. So you start out with some really basic abilities, but eventually you reach the point where your character can be wildly different than somebody else's over the course of the game. It's a very roguelite feel. You build your deck, you bring it into the series of missions, and those cards will unlock randomly over the course of the game. It has been very enjoyable so far. Okay, for the start, we'll do this. Toss in a duck. Yes, that'll do. Okay. Keep these. Discard, 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 and discard. Keep explodey ducks just in case. Okay, then... You know, I feel like leaning into what we've got, but I'm going to take that just in case. Onward! Explosions. I feel like the game wants me to have explosive ducks, and I'm not inclined to argue. Now we need some sort of mechanism to give me infinite spells and explosion immunity. So, added to the way that it generates the your players generate Fook, in Back for Blood, each level starts with the game choosing a corruption card, which is a semi-random element for that level. And it can include things like the regular zombies are more aggressive and more damaging. To the level is shrouded in like dense fog kind of stuff. Or one of the nasty recent ones is some of the light agile special zombies become armored. That wand is not for you, Ugo. Alright, we'll check that back in a minute. Okay, both of them. Both of them are good. But I think this one carries more that we care about. I already have some exploding ducks, so... Duck drill, go! um... Barring shiny new toys, this is not going to be usable. But I don't need to swap it just yet. Splody ducks. Where is Duck? There is Duck. There goes Duck. Good deal. Oh. Chunk of snowman. Worm is no match for Catbot. That. That. Eh. Ooh, a shield. More defense. Better. Double the duck, double the firepower. And we don't need to do that just yet. Now I just need to get a valid homing method. Oh. Well, speaking of, we're gonna swap out you. Take that. Temporarily. Oof. Eats up its power fast, but that would give me some homing capability. Not sure. We'll hold out. Maybe we'll get something with more capacity. Disarm wand. But we now have homing capability. And we're on fire. Uh-oh. What? Something is toxic gas. Wiggly with a not good spell. Okay. Oh, no. Propane is toxic gas. I mean, it's not a lot different, but toxic gas is a lot more damaging than the freezing vapor. Ah! Steve died in the mist. Yeah. That's a lot of blood. It's a lot of freezing vapor. Pushing forward. Kinda. Feel like we've been here. This weapon is definitely hard on the catbots. Lots of attrition damage happening. Ouch. Sign of any more good... Oop. Sign of any more goodies that way. Ooh! Thank you, repulsion field. But, oh, no, catbot down. Hopefully that won't dribble into blood too quickly. Given that this is Hisi base and there is Nano on the ground, that is the cue to start leaving. Pretty cheese. Take that with us. Spin the wheel. Ooh, no more shuffle. That will open the door further, though this is still very mediocre. No, 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 no. Okie dokie. Jungle is remarkably intact. lot of lag triggered with those transmutes. Salt. Or Steve. Oh, ended by a catbot. Yes. Well, fungus still fungus. I could tinker everywhere, but explosion immunity. Far more pertinent. So then... You know what? Even better. Backup weapon, should we need it. Which deserves a demonstration shot. Alright. Test shot. Boop, boop. Poor catbots. Oh, no, they're living. Okay. Okay. I mean, the catbots are living. The ducks are dead. Very dead. Yes. Onward. I wonder. Oh, wrong. Okay. Nola. And more explodey ducks. I think toxic might be fungal gas. Oh, plus damage. Ah, choices. This is so useful to me. You know what? This already produces a lot of ducks. Ah, screw it. More ducks. More ducks and more damage. We're committing. Stronger levitation. Duck. We have our auto shoddy and a wand of unimaginable duck-based destruction. Oh dear. Could have been a run-ender right there. I mean, yeah, the auto shotgun is more duck themed than duck based, you know? Fall through. No, other wand. Yeah, bot down. Uh-oh. They forced my hand. Interesting. Oh my god. Alright, bear with me a moment while I do this thing. Temporary holding wand. Then we purchase this wand. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we'll throw in that just to be sure that we get the maximum spread of duck. Yes, maximum duck. And they have built-in Chaos Larpa. Could we even afford... Can you double Chaos Larpa? Okay. So then we look at this. Okay. All right. Just for a moment. I feel good about that. I mean, I feel bad about that because I just annihilated a catbot, but I feel good about that. Let's do it again. Yeah. All right. Hey, Comey. Drop your shield, Comey. That's great. Duck time. Wow. Hey, it's hurting him. Now the real question is, will I drown in duck blood or will I defeat Comey? I think the problem is they're being fired with such velocity that the short-range homing has trouble overcoming it. All right, we are submerged. Comey's lost about 2,000 HP in these few frames that the game has allowed us to have. We can see the transmute bubble forming right next to me there, that intense purple spot. We get to see it frame by frame. On the plus side, the duck shock waves are periodically, I think, giving me just enough room to breathe. We can see Fleeting Death's Catbot is actually performing the Catbot walk animation that you rarely see. Seems to be shifting between that and the jump/fly animation. Do-do. And if a Catbot were to die right now... Hey there, Razgrees. Thanks for the resub there. You have joined us in time for the Duckpocalypse. I have a wand that has cast something like at least 10 summon duck spells. Each of those spells is subjected to Orbit Larpa, which creates 4 additional exploding ducks around each duck. And then each one of the duck spells is also subjected to Chaos Larpa, which causes it to fire ducks randomly all around it for its entire lifespan. Yeah, we don't know if double Chaos Larpa is taking effect, but if it does, it is. That's why, amidst the sea of blood, you essentially have a sea of duck. When we pulled the trigger, Comey had about 11,000 hit points. given the blood splatter that we can see, I expect that the lava lake above is being rammed full of blood right now. Because if material is spawned and it has nowhere to go, the default is to continue to try to move it up. So it will ram up through materials. It's definitely fountaining up in there. We have overridden the lava fall there. It's spreading. I mean, you can see it. You can still see the purple circle. Oh, I do see a follow from Hungry Pan. Thanks, Hungry Pan. You are getting to witness the amazing frame by frame of an overkill wand. Oh, man. That's going to be ridiculous, pair. Uh, Double Chaos Larpa. Oh, look at all these frames we're getting. Oh, that might be why. Okay. Okay. The blood turned into glue. Okay. Clear some space. Clearing some space. Ducks exploding. Comey still somehow alive through this. Hey, Comey. Ducks. Wow, that almost killed me. Oh, there's saving grace. I think the retaliates are killing me. I think I'm going to die to this. It's going to take a minute to find out, though, folks. Oh, no. Hard crash. We'll give it some time. Um, I mean, feels pretty good. We did like what 6,000 damage to Comey in two trigger pulls. We'll see. Maybe it will recover. I'm not confident. We're at white screen with Windows loading icon non-responsive, but you know,